What's up guys, Houndish here, and today Xur is back in Destiny 2 for the weekend. What's the date? It's the 26th of September. Of course the Epic Raid drops tomorrow, which you may or probably may not be excited about, question mark. Most people probably not paying too much attention. Xur's in his normal spot. Anyway, let's get back on track. I've had a distracting day. Xur this week, in terms of exotics, has Shards of Galanor. That's a bulwark, total of 61. We've got Gyrfalcon's Hauberk. I'm probably saying that wrong, still, after all this time. Total of 61 again, another bulwark roll. And then we've got Heart of Inmost Light, which is a brawler, total of 60. Point Contact Cannon Brace, another bulwark roll, Xur's favourite this week, but only 59 overall. Then we've got Gunner on Wings of Sacred Dawn, with a total of 62, high weapon stat, if that might be useful. And then Boots of the Assembler, which is a brawler archetype, right there. As always, class items permanently available when Xur is around now, which is nice. For our exotics on the weapons though, we've got Hawkmoon, and that's got snapshot sights this time around. Otherwise, we have Sweet Business, Fighting Lion, and Wardcliff Coil, some pretty fun vanilla weapons, which might be useful for newer players. Otherwise, the Skyburner Catalyst right there, as well as Prometheus Catalyst, which, oh wow, I do have it. I was going to say I didn't think I had that, somehow. In terms of legendary stuff though, probably the best weapon this week, I'd say, the Immortal Adept from Trials, indeed the Adept version, and it's got Threat Detector as well as Target Lock. Also got high caliber rounds on it, so that's not too bad of a roll. There's also Killing Wind if you prefer, but for most players, if you never got a definitely better one, I would say, probably worth just grabbing that, to be fair. Warden's Law right here has Enlightened Action as well as Frenzy this time around. I've hardly used this, man, since they brought it back in Echoes. Otherwise, Refusal of the Call, the Heresy Glaive, which has got autoloading holster and beacon rounds on it, the non-adept variant. And then we've got Royal Chase, which has Field Prep and Threat Detector. Pretty meh, really. Sojourner's Tale, though, has got Heel Clip Swashbuckler, which might be okay. There's a Lotus Eater, which I almost got excited about. This one's got beacon rounds and high ground, though, which is pretty niche, really, I suppose. Beringer's Memory right here. I'll have to look at this. We've got Pulse Monitor, Elemental Capacitor, and then we do have the Slammer, which has got Relentless Strikes and Permeability this time around. We've had better rolls of this from Xur, I believe. Otherwise, Faith Keeper from Echoes is up this week with Danger Zone and Frenzy. So there we go. That is the Xur inventory on the most part. For the Strange Gear offers, we've got Ascendant Shards, Enhancement Cores, Glimmer, and raid banners if you need to stock up on any of these ahead of the Epic Raid this weekend. Nice SMG from Xur, otherwise nothing too wild, but I'd certainly grab the SMG. So give me your thoughts below. If you found the video helpful, a rating really does help me out on the channel, but otherwise thank you for tuning in, and I hope you guys have an awesome day.